Oh, excuse me while I die live on camera. Good afternoon, people. Sorry. That's so funny. I just took a quick swig of my drink and it went down the wrong way, although I don't understand what that even means because surely it can only go down one way. Anyway, that's third world problems and all that. Let's have a look who's in chat today. We had a lovely early message from Ellie. So hello to you. Hello, husband. He's very excited today is my Jimbo because he is 61 tomorrow. So, yes, he is buzzing about his birthday. God bless him. Good morning, DJ. Well, it's not. It's good afternoon, DJ. I do hope you are well. I'm really good. Thanks, Jim. You and Kate both okay. How's her fibromyalgia today? It's not great today. It's my neck. I've got this. Oh, excuse me. In case I need it while I'm talking, because it just gives me a little bit of support. But I'm so hot, it's making me even hotter. So, but thank you very much for asking. What's Jim put? Not sure. Oh yeah. So are you all talking amongst yourselves? Yes. The next hurdle's 150 subscribers. I'm so buzzing. I got 100 and now 107. I just can't believe it. It's just been just over 2 weeks, and I can't believe that many people are interested in hearing me waffle on. But I'm so grateful to each and every one of you that has hit that like, subscribe, notification, shared it, anything. Yeah, I'm just so overwhelmed and incredibly grateful. I wasn't kidding when I said this was my favourite stream of all the Spurs ones. Oh, DJ, big heart for you. That's a lovely thing to say. I mean, I enjoy it. It makes me laugh. Yeah, normally, because it's not that I'm trying to make you laugh. I'm just a bit scatty, I suppose. So, yeah, good Gesundheit, Kate. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Who else we got? Carl Simpson in the house. Good afternoon, Carl. I do hope you are well. As my channel grows, I might be grovelling to you, Carl, to become a mod, if that's all right. At the minute, I don't think it's actually that necessary, but we'll see if I get any horrible people coming. Highly professional entrance to a stream. What do you expect? Come on. What do you expect? It's me. There's always going to be some drama or something completely out of the ordinary. And that was it. Me choking on my Fanta. Just to say hello. And Ben Kaufman's in the house. Hi, Ben. Yes, it's his birthday tomorrow. God bless him. But yeah, early happy birthday. I probably actually won't be on tomorrow because it's his birthday. If I am, it'll be the evening because we're out during the day. Oh, look. Hello, hello. Happy birthday, Jim. Hello, Hotspur Hippie. One of my favourite streams. So chilled, so fun, just vibing. Love him. So such an honour to have you in my room today. Well, in my chat room, you know. I don't want to start any rumours. Everyone wishing Jim happy birthday for tomorrow. Bless him. He does love his birthday. If you turn around and paint it white, we can call you Vicar. What have I said? Or is that replying to someone else? I'm not sure. Love waffle. Yeah, I love waffle. But then that's all I know how to do. So I have to love it because I just waffle all the time. Hotspot Sam, nice to see you back. Hope you are well. Waffle's the best. Yeah, it is the best. And not potato waffles, sweet waffles. Not keen on potato waffles, but just waffles in general. Waffly. In Andrew we trust. I just love Big Ange. Me too. What an absolute ledge. Going to cover him in a moment, but I am totally bought into the Big Ange thing. He's got me all rolled up and excited. I want to snuggle and cuddle him, and I just think he is the best thing that's happened to Spurs in a long time. Please let him be the one. Great stuff on the Irish show yesterday, Kate. Tough act to follow. Oh, thanks, Ben. I was very nervous. I've always wanted to get on the Irish Hotspur, so I was delighted to get on there. Great to have you on after me as well. I thought you was awesome. But yeah, nice to just have a laugh. I think I watched it back because obviously there was all sorts of people on there, and I think I probably came across as the nutcase of the bunch. But, you know, I can live with that. Story of my life and all that. It was supposed to be good afternoon, but changed to Gesundheit. We'll chuck them out if they're horrible, Kate. Yeah, we'll chuck them out. Kick them to the curb. Can't have any nastiness, negativity, or any of that old cobblers, you know. No problem, Kate. I'm good with that. It makes me feel useful. Oh, thank you, Carl. I will definitely add you on shortly. Oh, Drew. Oh, yeah, there will be one. That's what I said. That's what I just said, Jim. Just stop making yourself busy. I said I won't be on in the day, but if there's news, or I'll try and come on later in the day. I'll come on all day. If you know, it's only your birthday. It's not like it's a special day. He does love to make himself busy, you know. Drooler, what a debut yesterday. You smashed it. Thank you, lovely. I appreciate that. Like I said, I just went on and was myself. And if people like it, they like it. And if they don't, who cares? Who cares? Oh, the pillow. Oh, yeah, the neck brace. Yeah, if I put that on. We don't want to get Cole. Was it Cole or Wayne? One of them. We don't want to get him back on the nun thing. Oh, good. God help us. Yes, Julia, how's your son today? Poor thing. Popped his hamstring. Sounds very painful. Yes, look at the big bag of sweets. I'm going to contact this sweet company, right? And ask them if they want to be my sponsor, because I big them up all the time and I eat them constantly during my streams. I was eating them during Irish Hotspur. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to get in touch with them and tell them I need either free sweets or money, one of the two. Yeah. Hi, Kate Waffles. Have to be sweet. We have to send some to Ange. Yeah, I think he's sweet enough. Oh, I love him. Bloody predicted text that was meant to say debut. I knew what you meant. We've all done that. I knew what you meant, lovey. Lovely to see you, Ellie. Great show this morning. If you haven't seen it, go check it out on THFC Till I Die. Ellie was covering the German national team this morning, ready for the World Cup. Surprise, surprise, Kate. Yeah, always sweets where I'm around. He's a little better. He's off for work today. Well, I hope he gets better soon. You're a nutcase. Yeah, well, I aim to please. Wayne Bonner in the house. Afternoon, you groovy ghoulies. Hello, Wayne. I hope your groovy ghoulies are well today. Yeah, turn it around and paint it white. I might do that. Sit with it like this, and it hides my double chin as well. Or can make me look like I've got a big fat face. But yeah, I could preach to you all about the wonder that is Spurs. Lucky Jim with that neck rest. Is that used all the time? I'm not going there, Carl. You're filth. Filth. Nuns, where are the nuns? Yes, it was you, Wayne Bonner. We've already had the vicars, now the nuns are coming in. Better off with sweets, save you having to go to Tesco's. Wait, right. I have to say, my head has recovered. There's no bruising. Oh, actually, there is still a mark. That was one hell of a bang I got last night, and I'm not talking about Jim. I'm not talking about Jim before I get any rude comments. I meant that was one hell of a bash on the head from the fridge. Didn't Shakespeare have something like that? Yeah, he had a frilly one. Perhaps I'll put some frills on it and become the bard. Okay, stop eating. You're making me hungry and I'm on that D word. Make that as you wish. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to say what the first D word that come into my mind, but you have my sympathies if you are actually on a diet. I try diets and then I just realise I like food too much. And nice food. It's almost Jim's birthday. Yes, he's been telling me all morning, Carl, counting down the minutes. Yes, the more I explain, I know I should just shut up. I know. I drew attention to it. I should have just skipped past it. I was actually, for anyone that doesn't know, I won the competition in THFC Till I Die yesterday, which was a signed Emerson Royale shirt. And I'm a little bit gutted because if they'd have drawn it the week before, I could have sent all Jim's birthday presents back, got that framed, job done. Would have saved me a fortune. Man, maybe I'll save it for Christmas. Ellie, hello all. Yeah, Germany covered. Need some Spurs loving now, Kate. You're bloody hilarious. So even if you don't do any Spurs, we're all cool with that. Thing is, I don't try and be funny. I'm just stupid. You don't need to go on a diet, Kate. You're perfect. Oh, what's he after? The slippery, what's it? Well deserved too. Thanks, DJ. We did spend probably the most money, and we did so desperately want it because we've got a fantastic collection of Spurs memorabilia at our home. So we wanted another one to put up. And my lucky boy, my son, has got a signed David Beckham shirt as well that he won in a competition. So that's another piece of memorabilia to add. So we are delighted. Excuse me. So I'm going to have a sip of my drink, and I'll try not to choke this time. Okay. Well, first bit of news. Better get on to some news, and then we can go back to talking rubbish if you like. No, that's not the news. Basically, the first bit of news. That's a good start. First bit of news is we have signed Manor Solomon. That's apparently how you say it, Manor. He's officially signed to Spurs today, subject to a work permit. The Israeli has committed his future to the club until 2028. This is my own little take. Fizz and dynamism about the boy that's difficult to ignore. Presumably, he will be integrated into the squad and then work on the fine tuning. Given his dribbling skills and the willingness to get away a shot even from a little distance, it's likely that the coaches may view Manor as a possible replacement for Lucas Moura. Equally, this is a signing that should encourage Heung-min Son to cover his form next term as the South Korean looks to shake off his hernia woes. All things being equal, this looks like a tremendous, ready-to-go bit of business. Yes, buzzed about this. I think this guy has got real potential. So excited to see what Ange can do with him. I've done all the prep to do a thing about him, and now he might be signing. And then I come out of the shower and he'd signed. So that's the breaking news. We have another player in the ranks. I don't think there'll be any issue with a work permit, being that he has been at Fulham. So, yes, that's a very, very, very good signing. Ellie, I'm doing intermittent fasting like 12, 3 and 6, eating healthy instead of like a Greek hog. Bless you, Ellie. There's nothing of you. You look lovely. So far today, I've had 2 pan au chocolats, and I'm going to delve into that bag of sweets. Plug, royalties, plug, look that way. Yum, yum, yum. You know, the nicest thing about that bag of sweets is you get a little scoop and bags. Oh my God. And me and Jim at night, I do him a little bag, and we have a little bag, and we sit watching telly, normally Spurs hippie, I have to say, Hotspur hippie, sit there eating our sweets. I mean, does life get better than that? Surely it doesn't. I don't think it does. As you're not going to be on tomorrow, wishing Jim a happy birthday. Thanks, Drula. I'm sure I will be on, but I just don't know what time. Probably in the evening, maybe 7. I don't know. Shame he couldn't teach Kane how to take a free kick. Yeah, Beckham, what an absolute legend, and absolute sex on legs, even now. Oh, yeah. What have we got? We have Maddison now, so Kane can step back. Yeah, exactly what I said last night in the Irish Hotspur. Maddison is a fantastic free kick taker, just behind WardProwse and Messi, I think Dave said. So, yeah, we've got ourselves a belter there. What about friendly with Barca, Kate? Meaning we've got lumber with Langley in it. Yes, they've given Langley permission to not return to training till the 18th because they believe he's going. So watch this space. I didn't want to cover that today, DJ. I didn't want to depress you, my love. Was watching some Solomon stuff earlier. Very nifty. Yes, indeed, he is. I think he looks, yeah. And the fact we got him on a free, I mean, it's a no-brainer, isn't it? Levy must be like, ooh, lovely, jubbly, freebie. I fancy a custard donut. Oh, really, DJ? What's her name? Yeah, welcome to the Manor, says Drula. I've seen him a couple of times at Israel, and he looks great on the ball. Yeah, agreed. Loads of show reels on YouTube. So if you haven't seen him, go and have a watch. Come on, get him. Manor Solomon, very skillful, fast and small, just like I like my Ellie. Too much information. He looks like a baller. I'm pleased to have him. Yeah. Yes, Drew the Funny. What's this one? I never want to cover it, but going to happen. I know. And when it does, I will cover it. But for now, I'm keeping Lengley out of the chat. And that is me. So now we go on to, got itchy nose. Obviously, I covered it briefly yesterday. Postcoglou's press conference. What a conference that was. Just a few bits I particularly liked on his embargo, which if you haven't, the first part of the press conference was released on Sky Sports News yesterday. The second part is being released today, which is basically all different questions rather than structured questions. Postcoglou said on the Harry Kane saga, let's take that off. In the meantime, I'm not going to lose time or sleep on conjecture that may or may not be out there, because then you're jumping at shadows. How much of it's true and how much of it is not true? Nothing has landed on my desk at this moment from anybody at the club to say there's a decision to be made there, not even close to that. So because of that, I'm looking forward to having Harry here on Wednesday and getting ready for the tour. Well, that's positive news. He also said Postcoglou does not appear to be frustrated by the noise around his star man, and has said that nothing has arrived from Levy. If I say it's annoying me, it'd be misleading because it doesn't register. I always believe that you're much better trying to understand what a situation is through your own eyes. For me, in my head right now, Harry's on holiday, on a sunbed, playing with his family and having a great time. That's the picture I've got. Now, if other things are going on, I'm not going to think about it. And the reason I don't is because he'll be here in 2 days' time. Now 1 day's time. So, yeah, more positivity from the gaffer. I personally don't believe all this crap that's going around that he's had meetings with Tuchel and they text each other all the time. No, that don't sit right, and I don't believe it. She doesn't need a name. I call her Custard. So you're in a relationship with a custard donut called Custard. Yeah, that's true. He's very happy to be at the club. It's not money. He said he wanted to come to Spurs a long time ago. So all chocolate-covered donuts. I'm going to have to open these sweets in a minute. Lee Richards in the house. I hope you are well. Do Shakhtar have an illegal basis to sue us over signing Solomon? Thought they didn't, but they now saying they're going to take us to court. I'm worried it will mean the player will be stopped. No, there's nothing they can do. The ruling was made by FIFA. So the only person they can take to court is FIFA. I personally think Tottenham will be giving them some money, either from the Shakhtar friendly or a token gesture of some money. He only had 6 months left on his contract anyway, and he already said that he wasn't going to sign. So there will be no Spurs being taken to court. Do not worry. He will be our player at the end. I want to go to the pub with Vange. It's like, right, love. Yeah, I just think he's just a big cuddly bear. I love him. I wouldn't worry. I heard their contract's been torn up. Lee, they have not a leg to stand on. It's already got all the proof with the Court of Arbitration, to cancel his Shakhtar contract, It was all built up at the beginning that they were going to sue Tottenham and all this, but no, media crap as usual. And I just heard this, Kate. Tottenham set to start to, I've got some news on that as well. Let me just finish with Postcoglou. Postcoglou said that he used to watch football matches in the middle of the night as a youngster with his dad, Jim. He said, he asked if they've got any early memories of Tottenham. He said, yeah, plenty. If you grow up on the other side of the world, you don't have it on your doorstep. So for the most part, for us, it was the English Premier League or the First Division when I was growing up. And I remember Ricky Villa and Ozzy Ardiles. Yes. Love that he knows the history of the club. I remember that FA Cup final, absolutely. They were my best childhood memories. I've said it before because it was me and my dad at 2 a.m. That's me as a young boy sitting on a couch watching a game of football. Plenty of Tottenham teams. Glenn Hoddle's an absolute master, and those kinds of players resonate around the world. Sometimes I know it's hard for you to understand because you've had it right in front of you your whole lives, but when you're living on the other side of the world, it's a real investment to sit up in the middle of the night and watch a game, basically. So, again, he's saying all the right things, let's be fair. He's quoting our history, he's quoting our best players, he's saying he's watched us from an early age. He really couldn't say anything better than what he's saying at the moment. I did just take a few snippets from some tweets that came in. People talking about the Ange press conference. Sam Lewis, after hearing Ange's press conference, super excited to see what we can become under him. Postcoglou, the great thing about Ange at this stage of his career and life is he's sat through 1,000 press conferences and heard every type of question there is. He's a seasoned campaigner who's unflappable at the mic, and that's what we need right now. The Spurs web said Ange Postcoglou came across incredibly well at his first press conference today. Refreshing to see a manager being so open and honest with his answers. Trevor Lloyd, Ange Postcoglou absolutely nailed that press conference, loved pretty much everything he said, seems incredibly happy and proud to be Tottenham manager. Let's hope he is the one to break the curse. Come on, you Spurs. George Bannister, the move from cryptic, shackled and templated press conferences to Ange's openness, honesty and candid personality is quite frankly a more than welcome change. Couldn't agree more with that comment. Colombo, Ange's press conference was first class. It was down to earth, didn't use lazy cliches and gave straightforward answers. Ange comes across as sincere and blessed with emotional intelligence, a proper leader. So they were just a few tweets that I saw after his press conference. He has certainly made a massive impact on the fan base. Haven't seen anything negative from Tottenham fans. Obviously, I have from other fans, but we don't care what they think. Lee Richards, Carl, thanks for clarifying, Carl and Kate. I should know better than to believe those stories in the Spurs hating media. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they really thought at one point they were going to sue Tottenham, but yeah, they ain't got a leg to stand on. So, Ellie, question for you: do you feel Ange has the persuasive powers to hold on to Kane? Oh, without a doubt. There's not even a part of me that thinks he's leaving, honestly. And people can say, "Oh, she's deluded. She's this." He'll be here this season, and he will sign a new contract, probably mid next season. I think. I mean, if Ange told me to go and run outside naked, I'd probably do it. I just think he's got these persuasive magical powers, and he'll look at Kane and Kane will melt into his eyes and say, yes, Ange, I believe I can fly, or something like that, and sign a new contract. So yes, Ellie, 1,000,000%. If anyone can, our wonder from down under can. That's my opinion. I really wouldn't go to a club without knowing the ins and outs. I really believe it will say it say it as it is, no crap from him, straight talking man. Yep, agree, a bit like you, Jim. I also believe he's already spoke to Harry. I don't think he would say so in the press conference, but I do think they've already had a press conference, already had a phone call or a FaceTime or something like that. I do, Ellie, the 400 grand a week might help. Yeah, that's just going to be the icing on the cake, I think. I call Ange posters. He will deliver the trophies. Good one, Ellie. I like it. Ryan Bush, nice to see you, Ryan. Hope you're well. Oh, good day, mate. I'm Australian and pulled so many all-nighters watching Tottenham. It really is an investment, but worth it. Well, worth it if A, you get good football and you can enjoy the game, and B, if you win things. But I mean, when we played under Poch, the football was beautiful. I used to wake up, watch it thinking we can beat anyone. It don't matter if they score, we score more. Just excited. But the last few years with Conte, Nuno, Jose Mourinho, oh, what a load of dross. Honestly, it was just awful. I think I've fallen asleep during Spurs games last season, and that never happens, but that's how crap they were. I thought it was only 300 grand, but now it's 4. Yes, that's what I'm hearing. I saw it was 4. Dermot did report 4 quite a while ago, but we'll see anyway. Have liked, subscribed, everyone watching. Good luck with your channel. Ian, you're a darling. Thank you very much. Nice to see you. Nice to hear that, Ryan. It's great to have a lot of Aussie support. Of course it is. And I think when we go on our pre-season tour, the support for Ange and obviously in turn Tottenham will increase because, you know, Ange is one of their own, if you like. So, yeah, I think it will definitely increase our populator over in Australia. What else we got here? Oh my God, look, I've missed loads of messages. My chat froze, sorry. Quick, get Ange on the phone. Jim, you're so saucy. Wouldn't be singing R. Kelly. No, but you know what I mean. I couldn't think of another song that goes, I believe. And I could only think I could fly. So we're getting a good old sing-song today too. Yeah, why not? I love a sing-song. Love it. Hi guys, I'm a Darlington FC fan. We were made bankrupt in 2011, reformed in 2012, demoted 4 leagues. Oh, we're currently a part-time fan-owned National League North club. We have had 3 promotions today. Come on, the Darlington FC. Ian, I'll be relying on you to provide us with Darlington FC updates next season, and we'll be cheering them on. Second verse, sing it, Kate. I believe I can touch the sky. Yeah. I take requests. You're welcome, Carl. Is that the end of the message? Oh no, look, there's more. Oh, isn't it lovely? Have a good chinwag. I'm trying to listen to the stream and engage my kids. And my kids are in here chatting, playing music. Grr. Go and lock them in the cupboard, drooler. Just don't tell anyone. Just shut them in the cupboard. Darlington on their way back up. Woohoo! Come on, Darlington. You could be a secret Spurs fan, so we won't tell anyone. Yeah, it's like Colm. He's a Man United fan, but we all know he loves Spurs, really. He's a closet Spurs fan. I do think about it every night and day, DJ. Spread my wings and fly away. I'm just treating you all today with some real epic performances. I've got to slow down. I'm peaking too soon. So what else have I got to talk about? Potential outgoings. Fabrizio Romano reported last night that 9 million bid had come in for Davinson Sanchez. Please God. But they said that Tottenham have also been approached by Real Betis for Giovanni Lo Celso. There are 2 to 3 clubs in the race for Lo Celso, but Betis are keen on opening talks in the next weeks. Spurs are aware of this. I just did a little list. Potential outgoings: Lo Celso, Real Betis, Villa. They're kind of the strongest 2 links that I've heard. Sanchez, I'm thinking possibly in a deal for Victor Nelson, off to Galatasaray, hopefully. Højbjerg's been linked with Atletico. The more I think about it, the more I do not want Højbjerg to go. I think he's a real presence in our midfield, and we're going to struggle to replace him in this window. Reguilón, Galatasaray, strongly linked with Reggie as well. Atalanta have upped their interest in Japhet Tanganga. Lloris, Inter Milan and PSG are both interested in Lloris, so expecting him to go. Perisic, he's been approached by Al Hilal over in Saudi. Galatasaray are also interested, and Inter Milan. Be massive to get rid of him. 108 grand a week off the wage bill. Lovely jubbly. Sessegnon looks set for Forest. And Joe Rodon. The rumours are 2 Premier League clubs are interested and 1 French club interested, although they have not been named. So look at that list. If we say Lo Celso, Sanchez, Reggie, Tanganga, Lloris, Perisic, Sessegnon, Rodon, 8 players potentially out the door. I'm not so much excited for the money we get in for them, although Daniel Levy, for instance, is trying desperately to get a fee for Lloris. But I'm more happy to get them off the wage bill. So I do believe at least 6 of that list will be gone this window. Also, so excited. Tottenham are still considering Edmund Tapsoba as top target, but no official bid yet. While talks will continue for both Tapsoba and Van der Beek, final decision on new centre-back will depend on asking price negotiations. Further on from that, it's said that Tapsoba now has expressed to his team he wants to play for Spurs. So that's good news. And with regards to Van der Ven, it says Tottenham are advancing in talks with Wolfsburg for Mickey Van der Ven. Told the agreement between the clubs is now close. Eek. Negotiations are underway, and talks on Monday were really positive. Waiting for key details, more to follow. I think this one is going to be done soon. I'm expecting an announcement soon for Van der Ven. And as Dave said on the Irish Hotspur last night, he's our new Van Vertonghen. See what I did there? So, yeah, that's really exciting times. Yeah. Oh, no, we're not getting back to our key, are we? Nobody wants to peak too soon. No, they definitely don't, Carl. Might as well say, I think, yeah, I've sung it. Ren's probably, yeah, I did think that it was mentioned, but they didn't confirm that's who it was. So Reggie we should keep. I'm not mad on Reggie at all. He had moments. I don't know. I wouldn't be devastated if we keep him, but if I had a choice, I'd get rid. I was watching clips of Ndombele this morning. Oh my God, he could be so good, talented and fast. I'm surprised how fast. Let's hope Ange gets him up for next season. Do you know what we was watching him and he was doing Rabonas one after the other. He's an absolute baller and a beast, and it's just got to get it out of him. Oh, I hope Ange just shakes him, because what a talented player we've got there. Just got to get his work ethic up and get him playing to his best, because my God, he is a proper baller. I hope we keep him and can bring him back to his best. You and me, the only two, yeah. Well, I was all for Højbjerg leaving. Højbjerg, yeah. But now I'm starting to get a bit worried, and I'm thinking maybe we should keep him. But Reggie, I'm not convinced. Be interesting to see if Højbjerg goes on the tour tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be exciting. I will come on tomorrow because I'll be discussing who goes on the tour, but it probably won't be till the evening, so probably 7 o'clock or 6:30. But yeah, I shall be discussing who's made it onto the tour. That's going to be a massive telltale sign, isn't it? People that are left behind are going to be thinking, yeah, my time's up. So we'll see. Romano did say, though, we're only in for one. Yeah, but I've got a funny feeling we're in for both. But there's still this nagging thought we might end up with Victor Nelson because of the Galatasaray connection with some of our players, like Sanchez and also Perisic, and they're interested in a few of our players, so there may be a deal getting done. Carl Simpson, ever the optimist, we're getting both of them. Yes, Carl, loving it. Nelson has been linked to Supian too. Yeah, I think he's decent. He's certainly better than what we've got, but then that's not hard. And has a history of bringing the best out of players. Yeah, let's hope he needs to he needs to try hard. It'll be like a new signing. Yeah, I think it is Friday they go. But I think they're announcing tomorrow who's going. But we'll see. Basuma, Ndombele and Bentancur in that midfield gives me quivers down my backbone. Oh, you know what? I got chills. They're multiplying. I've got the shakes down the knee bone. Oh, I see what you've done. Quivers down my backbone. Shaking all over. Yes, Drula, loving it. It's still a big if, but yes, Jim. Erwin, how nice to see you. I do hope you're feeling okay today. Nice to have met you last night, and thank you for coming in. I don't have a problem with Nelson. No, me neither, but my preference would be Tapsoba and Van der Ven, personally, but, let's wait and see. I'm telling everyone I'm 90% sure we'll get Tapsoba and Van der Ven. Carl, I love it. I love your optimism. I've got a feeling it might happen. It'll all depend on players we can get rid of and the fees we can get for them, I assume. But yeah, very positive mindset. Let's hope you're right. Spread out that positivity into the universe. If everyone just wakes up and says, right, we're going to sign Van der Ven and Tapsoba, I truly believe if you send that message out to the universe, it will happen. So, yes, let's hope so. Ellie has put, come on Spurs, get in Van der Ven and Tappy. He is sober. I'd like all three. Then we won't have to buy he who can. Yeah, I still think Lenglet. Levy's just looking at Lenglet going, oh, he's so cheap. He's cheap as chips. Let's get him. But yeah, I'm with you on that, DJ, 100%. I'm hoping my internet's better today. I've actually got it plugged into the Ethernet, so hopefully it's better. I've watched a couple of my videos and I was sort of or frozen, so hopefully it's better today. Kate Cola bottles, how are you all? All good in the hood. I've got, look, oh my God, I've got my sweeties. You've just reminded me that I haven't opened them yet. These sweets are amazing. Look, you get little bags. They're just so cute. Look, you get little bags with stickers and you get a little scoop so you can play shops. Oh my God. But yeah, Kate Cola bottles in the house. She is fine, thank you. And look, first one I pick out, cola bottle. What have we got here? I made a decision that I wasn't going to be negative about Spurs this season. It's been working out. Good man, Carl. Keep it up. Any news on Lenglet? Yes, the news is Barca have agreed he doesn't have to return to training until the 18th. So, because they're expecting him to leave. So, let's skip on that. I don't mind if Levy wants him to sell chips cake, just not on the field of play. True to behave. DJ Hurlinley is in and becoming captain. Oh, Carl, don't even say it. Don't say it, man. You'll give him a heart attack. Oh, my God. A little bit of news I saw today. Probably a complete load of old rubbish, but, you know. It says, according to the Daily Mail, Tottenham remain interested in acquiring the service of James Ward-Prowse. The North London club have made a statement of intent with the signing of Madison. However, it seems their ambition doesn't stop there and they want more midfield reinforcements. The midfielder has caught the attention of several clubs and Tottenham's among them. West Ham and Fulham are also rumoured to be in the race. Ward-Prowse is widely regarded as one of the Premier League's finest number 8s. Now, if this is true, that says to me that Højbjerg might actually be going, but we'll see. But that's the latest one. I mean, we have been linked to him on and off, but that's the first, like, it's sort of resurfaced. I'm just going to have a quick look on the betting odds, because I know we was quite a way down the picking list with regards to signing him. So let's have a little butchers. These are Sky Bet odds. Transfer specials. Still 4 to 6 for us for Kane to stay with us. I'll just put that out there. We're now second favourite to sign Conor Gallagher at 4 to 1. Brighton being the favourites. Quite like him. James Ward-Prowse. West Ham are 4 to 6, so they're strongly thinking that they're going to get him. Fulham 5 to 1, and then Tottenham 8 to 1. So yeah, that was a bit of news I saw come out of nowhere, really. But that was all the news I really got. I could have got more, but I thought, you know what, that'll do. That's enough of the seriousness. I'm going to be a one-man protest outside Tottenham Road like they do at embassies with me balls and everything. Yes, do it, DJ. Yes, want to see you on Sky Sports News. Hell, we are getting Ward-Prowse as well. I know, Carl. Damio's going to be next. Look, Lenglet should be under the plane. Hi, guys. Is Dyer actually staying? No, yep, he said no intention of leaving. Looking forward to playing. Looking forward to working with the new manager. And, he's got no intention of going. So I fully expect him to be here next season. I just do not expect him to get any game time, which to me shows a complete lack of ambition on his part. But, you know. Yahoo, DJ's hugs. Sorry, Ellie, it's an upgrade on PEH. Oh my goodness, Jim, you're taking your life into your hand saying that to our Ellie. Dear oh Lord. The Darlington FC fans raised over £162,000 for next season's budget for the running of the club. Not bad for a part-time National League North club in these current times. That's brilliant. What a nice story that is. Everyone coming together to I hate the fact I can see the reflection of the screen in my glasses. It's so annoying. The fans coming together to help the club. Just brilliant news. Let's try that one. That's great. Now can we go back to being silly? Did we ever stop being silly? We had moments of silliness. It's better your internet is great. At last you opened the cola bottles, yeah. I would offer to share them, but I don't share sweets anyway. Of course, Dyer's staying. He wants to carry on that awesome partnership. Still no Spurs and Darlow legend. That was really the news. Like I said, I did all my prep for my stuff, and then Solomon signed, and I was like, what? I'm hoping we might get some more news from Fabrizio Romano on on the centre-backs situation. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. I'm just sorry. I'm just checking to see if anything else has come out. Because, you know, the way things are going, you blink and you miss it. Chelsea are currently not. Oh, Vlahovic is going to be leaving, but apparently PSG want him. Yeah, official confirmed. Manor Solomon, new Tottenham player on free deal. There's a video about him on the Tottenham website with the announcement. If you haven't seen it, unless they've got it on here. I should have shared my screen and shown it, but you know what? I didn't. I was too busy thinking about sweets. Yeah, seen that one. Do you reckon Dyer is Levy's spy? I don't know what Dyer is. Diarrhea, that's what he is. I don't know. I just don't understand how every manager seems to play him. I don't understand the situation with Dyer at all. Oh, Jim agrees with you, Drew. He thinks he is. Can you think of any other reason he's staying, Drew? I have no idea. Proud of you, Kate. Hoiby Air. Oh, I bet you'll be happy he goes, so you don't have to say his name. Do you know what? I was thinking about it, and I was listening to Dave last night, and I thought he is. I don't really want him to go. I think someone's got big boots to fill, and we've got so many other issues. I don't think we need to be piling that issue onto Ange as well. I just want the defence sorted, and I'll be happy. You know, the ones that I said, if they all go, like Cess and Perisic, Lloris, Reguilon, if they all go and we can get a couple of really good centre-backs in, I'll be more than happy. There's no, you know, that's just me. Dyer, the espionage Spurs agent, yeah. PSG want Kane, yeah, I know they do. They won't get him. God, imagine going there. They're more toxic than Tottenham. What an awful club. Just an awful, awful club they are. It can always be worse, Ellie. There's a South Korean chappie that will take 3 weeks for a commentator to get out. Yeah, don't have him on your shirt, for God's sake. Laugh out loud, Kate. Whose turn is it? Dyer's. Yeah, it's his turn to get it. Old Dyer. Just everyone talks about Kane's ambition. Dyer's clearly got very little ambition if he just wants to stay here and sit on the bench. I mean, he's obviously accepted the fact he's never going to get in the England squad again then. Don't know, weird. I just had a feeling he would as well. I had a feeling he wouldn't go. He's just too comfortable at Spurs, I think. But anyway, what can we do? What can we do? There is an important issue I did want to bring up. Sorry, I've got to put this on. Not because I'm being preachy, but because my neck's starting to really hurt. There is a really important issue I need to bring up. It's a real third world problem, or first world problem. What do you say? First world problem. And it's knickers, right? I don't know about men, but if I buy my knickers in the size that's slightly up, they fall down all the time. And if I buy my knickers in the size that's slightly lower, they're tight. Why can't they do half size? This is what I'm talking about. Why can't they do half sizes? It's like shoes. You can get a 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5. Knickers you can't. It's just one size. So you're either in that bracket or that bracket. But what if you're in between the brackets? You know, I think it's actually quite a good idea for someone to set up a company that do half size knickers. And I don't mean half the size of what they are. I mean half sizes. I know it's random, Jim, but I was walking around the kitchen just now thinking, God, these knickers are too big, and pulling them up. And then I thought, but my other ones, some of them are too small. And they're just one size different. So if they were half a size, they'd be perfect. And no, I do not buy my knickers from Primark. Actually, DJ, I buy them from Asda, George. So, you know, put that in your pipe and smoke it. Staple them up, Kate, or don't bother wearing them. I think I'm going to have to sew up my knickers. You know, like old people used to sew up the socks. I'm going to have to start sewing up my knickknacks, I think. It's so annoying. According to Kate, Jim, you're a dead man walking after that Højbjerg dissing and just say, have you seen Taken? Yeah, Ellie's after you, Jimbo. Yes, I'm sure you like that idea, Jim. Crikey, is this part? Well, I'm not being rude. I'm just literally stating that there is a business opportunity out there for someone to make half-size knickers. So say you're a size 10, which I can only dream of being, but say you were. But no, say you're not a size 10 and you're not a size 12, but you're somewhere in the middle. Why isn't there a size 11? Do you know what I mean? It's just so stupid. I can't work it out. Sack George. Yeah, Sack George as I've tried them from all different places as well, and it's all the same. Oh, so I just had to get that out there because it's just been really stressing me out today. Yeah, it's been getting on my nerves a bit. I'm either walking around pulling them up or walking around fidgeting with them. Do you know what I mean? This is 2023. This sort of problem should have been sorted out by now. I'm sick of it. Ellie, I missed that. Sorry, hon. They go up your whoopsie. Yeah, exactly. If they're too small and if they're too big, you know, you're pulling them up all the time. You look like Hilda Ogden or whoever it was. The one who's always adjusted her tights. I can't remember who it was. But you look like them. It's not a good look. I've thought of bringing a range of underwear out called Betty Swan. Guys, so I have to go again, and I'll see you all again soon. Much love from Waterford, South East of Ireland. Bye, Erwin. Thanks for coming. Please look after yourself. Take care. You're welcome back anytime. Say, Drula. Say, Pretz wishes to collaborate and make up half-size knickers. What do you reckon? Stuart, hello. The force is with you. I'm wondering if I've stumbled into a private conversation. Do you know what? Nora Batty. That's it, Nora Batty. I was just saying, I don't know if it's the same for men, but I know men's underwear sometimes small, medium, large. But what if you're between small and medium, or between medium and large? You're either going to have them a bit small or a bit big. Why don't they do medium and a half? Do you know what I mean? I don't understand. Certain things make my brain hurt, and this is one of them. It does feel like that. Well, no, I just thought, while we were here amongst friends, no one's really watching. I thought I'd share that little bit of information because I think, someone might take on board and set up a knicker firm. So don't wear none. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. But I just want comfy ones. Oh, yeah. I would need something between XXXL and XXL. See? I don't know whether that's you're boasting there or whether that's the size of your tummy, but do you see what I mean? There's nothing that caters for the in-between. You could call the knickers in-betweeners. Oh, do you know what? I might start working on this idea. I think it's a great idea. Blokes have a way of keeping them up, but I wasn't going to go there. Supposed to have a chat with you and Katie Cola Bottles later. Just have a lot of work to do. Joys of working on a farm. Yeah, take care. Look after yourself and speak soon. Right, hang on. Let me just have a sweet. What should we have? Oh, look what I've got. Oh, I've got two false teeth, but they're tiny little false teeth. Do you know what? This is so funny. I woke up this morning with jellies stuck to my face and to my top where I eat them in bed and fall asleep. What an absolute cretin I am. We can call them Spurs. Yeah, I'm not sure they would give us enough support. But yeah, that was just something I was pondering over. When I just sit and think about the meaning of life, I was just thinking about knickers. So anyway, what's everyone got planned for the rest of the day? Anything exciting? Design a t-shirt. I was thinking, Kate, you need some men's suspenders to hold the knickers up. Men's suspenders? What? What are these? What? I'm sorry, I've just got to say again, what? What are men's suspenders? You don't mean braces, dear? What are you talking about, Carl? What's going on? What don't I know? I've never heard of such a thing. Just want to give a massive shout out to the Irish Hotspur last night who got me on his show for my debut. What an absolute gent. Him and Jack are wonderful and I had the best time. So yeah, big shout out to them. I'm sure everyone's members, but if you're not, go over to the Irish Hotspur because they're awesome. Yeah, braces. Is that what you mean? Yeah, but who wears braces on their pants? My gramps used to wear braces on his trousers. He was always impeccably dressed in a suit, and he always had braces like from his trousers. And he used to do this, like Rock on Tommy. But who has them on their pants, Carl? Come on, mate. If I wore braces on my pants, they'd go up your bum and you'd get a permanent wedge at you. And I'm not happy about that. Yeah, I don't want wedges. Yeah, what was I going to say? I was going to say something. Yeah, so anyway, Jimbo's birthday tomorrow. Like I say, if I'd have had the shirt, that's what he would have been getting for his birthday. But I'll have to pop down the petrol station in a bit and get him something from there. Don't know what. Packet toilet roll and a car air freshener, maybe, even though he ain't got a car. That was the wrong message I deleted, but he still read it. Oh, Druda, that's all right. Mankini is the solution. Yeah, like Borat. It's very nice. I'm always well dressed in a suit too, Kate. Makes it a bit awkward in bed. Yeah, but if you die in the night, at least when the ambulance come, you'll look the part. If you want to wear suspenders, that's up to me. How dare you all shame me? No way I could get suspenders on. Carl, you're putting this vision in my head that I can't cope with at all. No, but okay, no. My husband's boxers are always too tight. He thinks he's slimmer than he is. See, it is. It's a first world problem. What can I say? So, yeah. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say now. I told you between us. I forgot what I was going to pick say. Oh, I hate that. I just hate that. Oh, yeah, Jim's birthday. So, yeah, sweetly pie cretin, yeah. That's so uncouth, though, isn't it? Waking up with jelly stuck to your face. I mean, what an absolute mean bat. Oh, my God. But yeah, Jim's birthday, so I've got to pop down the petrol station after this stream and pick up some air freshener or something for his birthday, then wrap it up. And I've got a nice pile of ironing to do, which is not easy because it's like so muggy and hot, but you know, got to be done. But yeah, I'm so glad my internet sorted itself out now. Jim got confused and told me I needed a 30. Well, one way or the other. He told me the wrong measurement, and I've ended up with a cable that's like 100 feet. So I've got to wait for a new cable. But at the end of the day, it's working better. And I've also got a Wi-Fi booster disc coming tomorrow to go in my bedroom. So hopefully the internet has stabilised. Thank God. Yes, Ellie's on today at 4 o'clock with Dermot and Mia on THFC Till I Die Newsbeat. Make sure you head over there and give them a watch and a like. What started the conversation is Levy done a deal with M&S for the stadium name rights and juice and lingerie range. Do you know what? It was me, Stuart. I can't help it, right? If things fester in my brain, I've got to say what they are. And today, I've been walking around pulling these pigging knickers up all day, and I thought, do I suffer the fact that I've got to keep pulling them up, or do I put on a smaller pair and risk them being a bit tight and uncomfortable? And I shouldn't have to worry about that. They should be made to, well, not made to measure, but there should be somewhere in between. Oh, so frustrating. Hey, Corey boy. Hope you are well, lovey. Funny phone. Yeah, we'll be there, Ellie. Funny phone's going to die. Ha ha. Oh, no. Okay, just give me a £5 and turn to dreams. Yeah, £5. Do you think I need to give him that much? Bloody hell. How is everyone? Yeah, all good in the hood. How are you, Corey? Are you excited about our new signing? Solomon, who's completed his signing today. Yeah, you've missed that. We was talking about that. Can I be silly though? Yeah, this is an idea that Jim came up with actually. We're going to do, I might even make Jim come on the stream. What do we think? He's really reluctant to come on, but I think he'd be great. So I'm going to do possibly an 11 or possibly an 11 versus 11 of cartoon characters for the Tottenham team. So, for example, you might have Speedy Gonzalez as Yves Bissouma, for example, or you might have, I don't know, but they're going to be cartoon characters. I thought it'd just be something fun, something light to do. Obviously, your interaction will help. We can discuss which cartoon characters suits the players. I'm not going to go there with Dyer because I don't know what would that be, but do you know what I mean? If we just do it for like the starting 11, it was just an idea. But if that's something you guys want to see, then yeah, we'll get that booked in. I don't know if it's better to do it on an afternoon like now or whether to do it in an evening. Was also going to do, Wile E. Coyote. Speedy could be Solomon. Yeah, see? And we'll put them in an 11. And I was also thinking of doing like, I don't know if this would work. I don't know. Just maybe animals. Or animals, deadly animals or something. I don't know. Just something, the strains of the world are upon us. It's pre-season. There's no footy on the telly apart from the Women's World Cup coming up and a couple of pre-season games. But ignore that. We just need something to lighten the mood and get us through the day. And I was just trying to think of some fun things to do. Perhaps we could do the first 11 of sweets as well. The best sweets. Dyer can be Snoopy because he's always asleep on top of his kennel. Oh, I love that. That's great. Lengleg can be the skunk. What? Pepe Le Poo. Is it Pepe Le Poo or something? Because his game stinks. Yes. Cole Simpson likes the ideas. Do you know what I mean? It's just a bit something silly, and I like silliness. I don't really like people that are stupid, but I like silliness. Mickey Van der Mouse. Good one. I will get that booked in. But is afternoon better, do you think? Or do you think we should do an early evening one? What do you reckon, guys? DJ Pepe Le Poo. Is that what it was? I thought it would be Peppa Pig then. Pepe Le Poo. He could be, End on Belly could be Daddy Pig, couldn't he? Because he's quite a big lump. Not that I'm saying he's fat, but although I don't really want to say that because I like End on Belly. He's growing on me. I just want him so much to do well. I think he's come to the end of his thing with Tottenham, and he did behave like a complete cretin, when he pondered off the pitch and was, clearly uninterested. But I so want him to come back and show what he can do. But yeah, and I think we should get Jim on. Don't you think? Jim should be on the stream. Get my hubby on. Perhaps we do Mr. and Mrs. But yeah, once again, though, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that's liked, subscribed, shared the streams, and continues to support. Because do you know what? I didn't come on this to make loads of money. I didn't come on this to be known as a fantastic, fountain of knowledge, or I just come on here because I thought it'd be nice to talk about Spurs with people that also like Spurs and just have a bit of a laugh, and you guys always make that happen. So big up to everybody. Afternoon for me, as it breaks my day up lovely. Well, then we'll do it in an afternoon, 100%. Benton Kerr's like a panther, yeah, but at the minute he's like an injured panther. Jim, for your birthday, yeah, perhaps tomorrow night we'll get Jimmy on. Jim Bobbadobadobs on his birthday, and we can all sing to him. And Dog Billy, when he went off the pitch at Marine, he was still quicker than time. Do you know what? I wanted to jump in the telly and smack him round the face when that happened. That was just so awful. Where'd that hour go? Just flew by. We know what to say, DJ. Time flies when you're having fun. What can I say? We're going to my mates for a few hours in the morning. Like to see me on my birthday. Yeah, we're going to our Greek friends tomorrow. Going to have a bit of lunch with them. Always likes to see us on one of our birthdays, and we always have a lovely day. But we won't be back well late, so I won't be on at 1:30 tomorrow. I will be on sometime between 5 and 6, I would think. I don't know. I'll have to schedule it. I don't know what time works best for everyone. And I don't know who else is on at that time. I don't want to clash with anyone. Kulu could be Tintin, yeah. See, already we're getting good ideas. Perhaps I'll do this Thursday. Maybe we do it Thursday. because tomorrow it'll be an evening stream. But yeah, maybe Thursday we'll do the cartoon one. So get your thinking caps on. Oh, I've got hiccups now. Get your thinking caps on so that when I say about it, you can fire at me with names. So yeah, I can't believe it's, I don't even know what time it is. 2:30 now, and there's a nice lolly yet today. It's outrageous. I've only had about 3 by now. Oh, hello, what's happening here? What's happening here? I've got loads of messages. What's going on? Hoibier is the closest we have to Popeye. There's my Popeye impression there. Again. Sorry. I had a message. Oh my God, I can hear the weather. It's like a monsoon outside. I might go and stand in it. Take me dancing naked in the rain. Oh, I'm so hot. Brian Gill can be Danger Mouse. Oh, bless Brian Gill. I really, or Hill. He's another one I really want to succeed. I really do. End on Belly could be Pete. Who's Pete? Is that a Family Guy or something? I don't know who that is. What if End on Belly wakes up with a flat a doner kebab stuck to his cheek, Big Mac on his head? Bless him. Yeah, it's pouring here. We need it. We need loads and loads. Take your pick which defender should be Wile E. Coyote. Well, yeah, let's see who we sign. Oh, please, let's sign someone soon. I don't know, Ellie, but Kate wakes up with sweets on her shirt. Yep, I do. Proud of it. Goofy rival. Oh, yes. I didn't know his name was Pete. Oh, Goofy's rival. Harry Kane could be He-Man, although he's not muscly particularly, is he? That would be a Dharma Traore, someone like that, who's built right. But yeah, we'll do that. Oh, excuse me. As I said to Dave last night, I said my channel's all about Spurs, but we end up talking about cola bottles and cartoons. It's just brilliant. You never know where this is going to go. Today it's been Knickers. You know, it just, we don't know where it's going to go. It just goes. Yeah, I know Kane's a big fella. I know he's tall and he's stocky, but he ain't He-Man, is he? Is he? Do you think? Superman, maybe. He could be a Superman. I could be a Superman. Well, it's something to consider. I thought that said Tanganga can be Willie, but yeah, Wiley always crashed or injured. Brian Hill equals He-Man, yeah, the very miniature version of him. Knickers, I don't know, I really enjoyed it though. Yeah, well, I have, like I say, Jan Superman, yeah. The show, not the Knickers. Yeah, it's been a good show. It's always a good show with you lot. If you lot weren't here, it'd be a crap show. So thanks for coming, because I couldn't do it on my own. I'd just be talking to myself like a lunatic. At least I could be a lunatic with you lot. So yeah, it has been a good show. It always goes so fast. But I'm getting in touch with these, honestly, as soon as I finish this, because I want some free sweets. I think I've already got a discount code for these. But I'm going to check. But I want them to sponsor my show, because I big them up all the time, and I buy their sweets all the time. Bags and bags of them. We've always got bags in the cupboard of these. So they're called, just so you know, Babito Pick and Mix Party Packs. They're on Amazon. But I think I've got a discount code for it, so I'm going to check tomorrow. So if I have, I'm going to tell you all what it is, but I've got a feeling. Ben Davis is Elmer Fudd, yeah. Corey Boy, 24 hours till I find out my fate. Is it just a lipoma or something? Bless you, Corey. We'll be thinking of you tomorrow. They know what they say. The things that are painful are normally the things that are the least like things to worry about. So I'm sure it will be fine. Yeah, we have everything crossed for you, Corey. Even our eyes. Look. Huh? Oh, made me dizzy. Dimitar Berbatov could be Dick Dastardly with Carricker's Muttley. Yeah, we won't say who. I'm not going to say the name of that awful human. Wasn't Babito a Brazilian midfielder? I've no idea. Probably. We're probably going to sign him. Good luck, mate. Fingers crossed. Yeah. Wish I had some dollar for some sweets. Not paid till tomorrow. Got cravings now. Yeah, here's one. Yeah. Or would you prefer that one? Yeah, Prime Day's today and tomorrow. So it might even be on offer. I think they're £4 a bag, something like that. But I can't recommend them highly enough. You get the lot. Look. Hang on. Look all the different types you get. You get the jelly snakes. You get the eggs, the hearts, the foamy ones. You get a bag of marshmallows. You get cola bottles. Oh, they're just the nuts. And let me tell you something. They knock Haribo into a cocked hat. That's me. Knickers are us. Kate's a tease. I've heard that before. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Say no more. But yeah, it's been a great show as always. Like I say, don't forget, if you haven't watched it, go and watch Ellie's show on THFC Till I Die. She did the German women's team this morning. Also, big shout out to the Irish Hotspur. Great channel, just superb. Hotspur Hippie, another fantastic channel. Mia, Spurs Between the Lines 1. All brilliant channels, and all have been super supportive of myself. Perchy TV's another one. It's such a fantastic community. I was so torn on whether to do this, and I'm so glad I did. I've met some amazing people. Everyone helps each other, and it's just a really nice community to be a part of. And then, of course, there's you, our lovely fans and roomies that come in and talk to me, who I just think are the best things since sliced bread. Yes, you said the name, Jim. Sol Campbell could be Roland Rat, any sort of rat or any sort of snake. Ugh. Blimey, Kate, you really want to... I know. I do want to be sponsored by him. Honestly, I eat so many of their sweets. Kate is lying to you. She's got a black card for limited sweets. Oh, I wish that was true. Put it this way, if I did have, right? If I did have, I wouldn't be looking like this. I would actually be looking like this. Because I eat too many as it is, so I would be an absolute beast. What's a Snorflax? A Pokemon. All that sugar makes you high. Yeah, that's probably why I'm bonkers, to be fair, Ellie. That probably is why I'm completely bonkers. Because I eat sweets. And the funny thing is, Jim loves sweets, but our boy has never ate a sweet in his life. And he's 16. He hates sweets. He hates jellies. He hates any sweets. The only thing he'll eat is chocolate. And he's like his mum. He likes posh chocolate, like Godiva. But he don't like sweets. So I don't know what's happened there. Yes, you can change Lingley. Lingley's a muppet. Yeah, we all know that. Yeah, I don't know anything about Pokemon. I know there was Pokemon Go or something that everyone was doing where they was holding their phones chasing little monster things, but that's as far as my knowledge goes. So yeah, Jim and I are having, well, I've got to wrap his birthday presents up, but we are planning on having a chilled afternoon watching The Blacklist. I suppose I've probably got time to wrap all his presents up before Dermo comes on. So yeah, that's the plan of action for today. Leave is what an elephant leaves behind. What? Dong, dong, dong. I sort of hope Kate goes out and forgets to take the neck rest off. Jim's the worst for going out and forgetting things. He goes out and then we get halfway to somewhere and he goes, oh no, I've still got my slippers on. I just think it's hilarious. I go, that's all right, no one will care. You know, you're 60 now. That's what's expected. You're going out in your slippers. Hold up, someone said Di could be Snoopy. How dare you, Snoopy has talent, yeah. Love that lad, DJ, you're on fire, yeah. The hatred DJ has for Langley is so palpable. I've never known anything quite like it. But yeah, it would be quite funny if I went out with this song, wouldn't it? Especially if I went out with it that way. I had a proper, like, I've got a proper one that you know, but it kills my neck. I can't wear it, so I just stick with this one, and I can take it on and off when I like. Thanks, Jim. Got to try my best for your birthday. Yeah, he's going to be a happy boy tomorrow. Bless him. You don't know the half of it, Kate. Right, well, I suppose I better get going. I've got so much to do. Ironing, present wrapping. It's never ending. My life's never ending. Always things to do. A woman's work is never delegated, let me tell you. Sweet eating. I've got to cook the dinner later. But yeah, I think I'm going to... what's that, Carl's part? It could be worse, Jim. At least you don't go food shopping, headbutting freezers and tell people the Knickers are falling down. I know you will think it's really funny, and I don't know if you can see, but look, there's a definite bruise there, and it is still really tender to touch. Oh, look at that. That's a beauty. What a div. Yeah, they're not the most comfortable things in the world, Drew. Like, they're really not. But my posture is absolutely terrible. The doctor told me I should be sitting with my back straight and my shoulders back. But I don't know. I lay on my recliner with my neck brace on. God forbid anything happens to Linglo. Please be right round my house. Yeah, they will. You'll be prime suspect, DJ. The bruise has moved. What are you talking about? It's because I'm on a mirror. It's not moved. It's there, look. Still can't believe I did that one. Absolute div. I might sue them and all. See, I've got a letter to do to these Muppets. See if I can get some sweets. Babito. And I've got a letter to do. Kate, go fund me for a new chair. Is that because it's squeaking or because it's so incredibly uncomfortable? Because it is, because look, the back's so low. So I'm hunched over. I need a proper high back chair, but they're so expensive. But yeah, I do need a better chair. This one is incredibly uncomfortable. If it was more comfy, I would probably stay on longer than I do, but I get really, and it does that noise. Oh, it's just so annoying. But yeah, I do. I need a new chair. With a brain. Ha, 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 ha. Remember, it's your birthday tomorrow. I'm starting on you. Yeah, I know. I've got to protect that posture. It's probably just the Knickers. I know, Carl. I know I get told off by the doctor all the time. But trouble is, in this day and age, it's so hard to get a good posture. Hang on. Oh. Because you're hunched over a desk or... but yeah, I definitely need a new chair. Hint, hint, Jim. DJ spinal fracture and cervical disc prolapse pot ultra roller. Yeah, not nice. Our bodies are so like we push our bodies, or but you don't realise until you get the pain that you realise how intricate our bodies work. My knees. I've got two. I think I've told you all this, but I've got two subluxated kneecaps, which basically means they're partially dislocated. And the doctors won't do anything about it because I'm too young. So they said physio, which I've already had, and it didn't work. So I've got two kneecaps that aren't in place and fibro. I've got costochondritis as well. So, yeah, it's not the easiest thing in the world, but you know what? You just got to get on with it. You know, it's no good moaning about it. No one cares. No one cares. Who's this? G'day, mate, Tequila. You're only an hour and 15 minutes late, Cobber. Where you been? You missed all the fun. We've been talking about Knickers and all sorts. Yeah, it does sound very painful. Tequila, it makes me happy. Yeah, nice to see you, Tequila. Just as I'm about to go. Very late, I know, Sheila. Did you have some shrimps on the barbie? I love Ange. I just like to win, mate. I love it. He's a real breath of fresh air in the Premier League. I look forward to all his press conferences. I used to dread Conte's. It was like, oh, boring. And then we had Stellini, which was even more boring. It was like, oh, just bore off. It's nice to have someone back that has got a bit of passion. We've been sticking shrimps on the barb and everything, yeah, with a can of Foster's and Castlemaine 4X. Me and Alf, yeah, from Home and Away, was it? Me and Alf hanging out with some Fosters. That's why I was late. Oh, hope Alf's okay, buddy. Fair income. I really need to perfect my Australian accent. I have to say, I think it's actually one of my weakest. So I'm going to have to just learn to speak a bit better Australian. I'm going to have to keep watching Neighbours or something. I know they say fair income. Oh, and we watched Wentworth, so maybe I'll watch that again. Because they're obviously Australian. Did I detect an impression there, Kate? You surely did, Cobber. That was my impression of an Aussie. Putting some shrimps on the barbie. See, that wasn't bad. I didn't get a chance to do my impression for the Germans this morning because obviously I wasn't on with Ellie. But yeah, I would have said, Ich heiße Kate. Ich bin in Lincoln. It means that my name's Kate and I live in Lincoln. Yeah, Prisoner Cell Blockade. I've never watched the original. Wentworth is like a spin-off or a remake, which is just one of my favourite shows ever. If you haven't seen Wentworth, it is class. Just such a brilliant show. DJ, you're going to get a slap. I thought it was Welsh again. Honestly, there's no need for this type of abuse. Corey, never ask an Aussie for a Foster's. Yeah, I've heard that they don't like Foster's. Is there still Castlemaine 4X? There used to be that, didn't they? Because you say Australians wouldn't give a Castlemaine 4X for anything else. There's an advert with Australians in, isn't there? They go, "G'day, Cobber." I can't remember what it's for. Two Aussies in like a shack. I can't remember what that's for. It ain't for sweets, that's for sure. Wentworth, that's a golf course. Yes, there's also a TV series. It used to be called Wentworth Prison, and then it got changed to just Wentworth. That's a brilliant series, Australian. We love a box set. We love a box set in our house. Yeah, the impressions. That's the only ones I've done today, really. Yeah. Welsh is down in the valleys, boy. Yeah, that's Welsh. That's about as good as it gets. Yeah, Italian. I don't need to do Italian. I just need to do that. Hang on, how do you do it with your hands? Mamma mia, make the best spaghetti. See, that was brilliant. Godfather. Jim, after having my daughter in 2010, I put her in a crib and then that was it. I suffered ever since with getting worse. How awful. I remember when I was about 19, I was I was working in an office on reception. I was tapping and typing away and I just pushed my chair back and I couldn't move. I just went dizzy. I couldn't stand up. And I went to the doctor and it was labyrinthitis, which is where the water in your ears becomes like, instead of it being like that, one side becomes higher than the other. And I couldn't get off the sofa for 6 weeks. And all I did was roll back on my chair. But once you've had it, you get it again over and over. I've had it a few times. Body's a funny old thing. Foster's got to love the ads, Aussie blokes, but in the ad he says brewed in the UK. Ah. Hey, Mario. Hey, nice to see you, Corey. Come and see my little friend. Again with the Welsh Kate. How about Middle Eastern? What's Middle Eastern? Whereabouts is that? I still am afraid, but fighting the good fight, as Kate says, just got to plod on. NHS in big trouble, though, Jim. First appointment they've got is 8th of August. Don't even get me started. I'm not going there. I'm just not going there. My son hates sleeping in his own bed. He's nearly 4. He's such a fidget when he's asleep. Ah, bless him. Nice age. Oh, my God, Drew, that's terrible. I know bad back is painful. My back hurts now and again if I lift too much, but I'm lucky it never lasts long. Yeah, that's just age, babe. Sorry. It all sounds really innocuous how it started, Drula. Conte impression, please. They don't play with any passion. They don't play for anything important. This is Tottenham. This is Tottenham. This is how it's always been. That is just the way. Yeah. I thought he was here then. Oh my god, I can't cope. Around the world in 80 accents. Yes. Oh, Jim's the master of South African. Hello. Yeah, I come from South Africa. Yes, mate. Everything is all right here in South Africa. We got lots of animals too. Yeah, it's great here. We are very, very grateful for all the animals we have in South Africa. Conte impression, not passion or bad. I thought my Conte one was absolute classic. I thought I'd actually morphed into it for a minute. No, Jim, it weren't The Godfather. It was Conte, and don't keep going on about the Welsh. I thought that was absolutely. Oh, look, I'll get slated here. Conte's French. Hello, Ian. And no, he's not. He's Italian. I've got tears rolling down. DJ's got tears rolling down his face. I've got tears rolling down my leg. Scouser. Hey, what you doing, eh? Come on, calm down, eh? Where's Wayne Rooney? Hey, give me a wallet. Hey, get a job. Hey, calm down, mate, calm down. What an absolute divvy I am. I'm definitely not watching this show back. I've no idea how Ukrainians talk. I can't think. Yeah, it's the Knickers, see? See, what happens is they're tight and make my brain hurt, and they're probably doing damage to my brain cells, and that's it. And that's why it's all gone pear-shaped. Ukrainian, yeah, I can't really think how they speak. Yeah, I'm not sure they speak. I've heard them, but I just can't think. No, I'm not doing Harry Kane. No, I'm not, because I might offend people, because I'm not doing it to be nasty to him. So I'm not doing it. I'm not, because it sounds like I'm taking a pee, and I'm not, because I love Harry Kane. Anyone who knows me knows that I love Harry. So I don't really want to do it. Knickers or the bang on the head, both. Jim, now there's a request and a half. Please stop the scouse. My ex was scouse. Got PTSD now. What, Harry Kane? Oh, yeah, but I don't want it to look like I'm being horrible to him, because, we all know he's got a bit of a kind of a bit of a speech impediment. So I would hate to offend. It's a bit late to worry about offending people. Do you think I would have offended people with my accents? No, don't say that. Do you think? Oh, see, I shouldn't do anymore. You frighten me now. I don't want to offend anyone. I just want to, make lisp. Yeah, he's got a bit of a lisp, and yeah, he might see it and think, "Oh, I don't like her." A little lisp. All right, this is my Harry Kane. All right, now I am not saying this to be offensive, because I love Harry Kane. Please, don't take offence, Harry. And anyone, don't give me abuse, because I am doing it because it's a request. And, I'm not trying to be mean, because I love him. And I've got a speech impediment because I can't say my R's properly. But Harry Kane goes, oh, God. Oh, yeah, I thought it was a really great performance by the team. Yeah, we got 3 points, which was brilliant. I thought I played really well, and the next game's really important to move on up the league. I can't go. I can't go. Jim, what have you made me do? What have you made me do? Oh my God. I'm actually crying. I can't cope with it at all. Kate, as much as we love Harry Kane, yeah, sometimes it is a little bit tricky to understand. YouTube have gone into receivership, having to pay out all those claims. Oh my God. Kate, don't. Too late. That was actually a bit Harry Kane than Harry Kane. I can't believe I did that on camera. Jim, this is your fault if I get sued. You're paying. my goodness. Oh, I love Harry. He's just, it was like Harry was in the room. Oh, please don't. Oh, I can't cope. Let's give me a tummy ache from laughing. This is your fault, Jim. I would never in a million years, it's God's honest truth, I'd never have done that in public because it sounds like I'm taking the pee. But I love Harry. Jim always says to me, do your Harry Kane impression. At least if Kane does go, we all know. Oh, if Spitting Image ever do a Kane, I'm giving them your number, Kate. Yeah, go on. We could get you to ring Brian and say you're not interested. Yes. Hello there, so Kane. Yeah, I know you've been interested in signing me, but I'm not interested. I want to stay at Spurs for the rest of my career. Thank you. Oh, would love Alistair McGill, the guy that does Sports Stars, to do Kane as well. Yeah. Oh my God. You do it every time he's on TV, and I can't help myself. Oh dear, I'm going to look at for football back channel. Kate, is that in the bedroom? Yeah. Oh, I can't cope. Oh, I wonder if I can get Bayern Munich's number and pretend to be Harry. Do you know what? That's such a good idea. Can you imagine filming it? Oh, that'd be so funny. Frank Bruno. Yeah, that's who it sounds a bit like, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're greatest boxer in the world. Yeah, it is a bit like Frank Bruno, but Harry Kane's more, he's got more of this going on. If Harry Kane goes, I'm going to be the most hated person on YouTube. It's all your fault, Jim. I'm blaming you completely. Oh dear, I can't cope with it. Do you know what? I'm sweating now. It just, well, honestly, it's madness. How we ever got down to doing from Knickers to Harry Kane impressions, I've no idea, but it's all good fun. All good fun, and just shows you never know what you're going to get when you log on to my show. Who knows what you're going to get? Oh dear, you got to laugh. Anyway, and they say sweets make you hyper. Wherever they get that idea from, I wonder. Bible Beater did great Harry Kane impressions. I was doing them long before the sweets. Don't worry about that. You could phone them up on a live stream and ask them how negotiations are going. They may give you an update. Oh, don't. Oh my God, that's just so tempting. I heard Harry subs to your channel. Harry, I love you. I'm your second biggest fan behind the Irish Hotspur. And I love how you talk. I think it's great. Charlie Kane, yeah. This is why you need to go, bruv. Oh, don't. You should get work as a Harry. Oh dear, wasn't it funny? Honestly, you've got to laugh, haven't you? You've got to laugh. I can't believe I've just done that. Honestly, it's all Jim's fault. Now I want to see you take a free kick, Kate. Maybe we can get rid of Kate after all. Trust me, if I did a free kick, I'd probably injure myself and be out for like months and months. Oh dear, my days of doing any sort of sports are well over. Charlie Kane probably can't get his internet to work. Yeah, he's useless. We got Harry Kane and Charlie there. Yeah, 2 for the price of 1. How's that? But yeah. Oh God, this chair's so uncomfortable. Right, look, I'm gonna go because I've just humiliated myself and just publicly taken the pee out of our greatest player. Putting money on Kane hitting the target more than Kane on free kicks. As long as it's nowhere near a freezy, should be okay. Ha 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 ha. We've got Madison now, so we'll be doing the free kicks, thank God. Kate more than Kane, laugh out loud, yep. I put money on Kate hitting the target more than Kane. Yeah, do you know what? Might be a bad idea. I know you never would have a great show, Kate. Thanks again for joining me. What an absolute carnage, crazy show again. I'm definitely not watching this one back. It's been brilliant having your company again. As I say, tomorrow I will be on, but probably not till the evening because of the birthday boy. Talking about mess up my plans. But if there's any breaking news, I'll try and just do a little thing on my phone. But if not, I'll be on probably between 6:30 and between 5:30 and 7:30. I don't know when. Great show, Kate. I love you. What's that? 90 I've had online. Well, that I can tell anyway. I love you too, James. Missed most of it, but thanks for the show. Tequila, you caught the best bit. The rest of it was crap. Guys, love you and leave you. Only for a great stream, Kate and Andrew Trust. Bye, Julia. Look after yourself, lovey. Watch it back. No, I am definitely not. DJ, you don't need 90 minutes. No, he meant to put 9, I think. Great show if you can. Exactly. You can't have a laugh. What's the point? What's the point in being alive? But yeah, brilliant show. Thanks everyone for coming in. Thanks for your support. And I will most definitely, probably, absolutely see you tomorrow. Until then, come on your Spurs. In Ange we trust.